and welcome back again to another interesting banger from the real G, the real CEO, the CEO of the the CEO of my Gabon, the Black Beauty TV, the lioness on the YouTube stream. I saw that you people like the banger Woto of Sylvia and Corey. Anyway, it's not all about the banger, but I always check on my comments. I'm always on my comment section. So every comment you drop, good or bad. If it is bad, I just read only one sentence. But if it is the Woto good comment, we check on them back to back. So a lot of people were asking me, some people were writing, not only on that video, I've seen some of my video, I think, because I always see what people are writing on my comment section, that pushes me to do a video. Like Mary Moore, my dear, if you are watching this video, she also told me about one girl like that, Mary Jane, American YouTuber, if I could react on her about the begging stuff she's always or scamming people on YouTube. Well, I've not really found, I've gone to her channel to check, but I'm still checking to see which ginger I like to know the people sometimes, very little, then I will be able to deliver my job very well. And so I also saw some people dropping me comments about this Ratistaani family that were having misunderstanding with Sylvia and Corey, because I've done some reaction about them before. And they separated. What made them separated? They were friends with this Sylvia and Corey, and then the wife confessed to the husband. They are like mad. In fact, I don't want to call them mad people, but it's like they have some, problems within themselves. That the woman was like admiring another woman, like she was admiring the Sylvia's husband Corey. And she went to confess to her husband that when she sees this man, she feels like having or knocking the man. So from there now, they separated. They were no friends again. And she stayed sometimes without the husband. So now she's back to the guy. The woman, the Ratistaani family, they are back together. And so a lot of people really want me to say something. They are telling me, have you seen this couple? I said, yesterday I said, okay, this one that people are really talking about them, let me go and check how far, what is happening with them. And the video I check about him, I think is the video they made day before yesterday. Hey, I said, I'm running away from this Yabohazi, Marwa something, and now I'm seeing another person similar to that guy. So I said, let me just look what is happening on this video, because people always tell me that he like to beg. I say, okay, now make I check. Let me check what is happening in his video. Then I checked the video, and he was talking about him having therapy. Him, because of what he came out to talk about his wife, like the wife is knocking Corey in a dream, or maybe she uses him. She goes to visit this Sylvia, and then she will look at her husband. And when she look at her husband, she takes every look of the husband and she goes to bed with it. And then she will be knocking herself with the man in her own spirit. If you know, if you understand the story of the Jericho, I don't really want to go deep into it. So that's what she was saying. And the husband came online to tell the whole world what the woman always does, masturbate, he told. Now he came to tell us that he is going through therapy, and it's the therapy that helped him, that he went back to his wife. All lies. So I don't want to see that lies, but I want to see, and I ask myself, I'm sorry. Yes, I love to do Kenya reaction, and so what? Because it's too much now. Come and see this guy sitting down like this in his house. I asked myself, I said, how can a married woman, you will sit down with your ass like this and be telling people you are going for therapy? People should give you money. You are not even finished with the therapy talking. You are talking about building borehole. In that same video, you want subscribers to give you money to build borehole. You are not finished of the borehole. You are talking about the land. I said, hey, my Sylvia and Corey, where did you get these mad people from? How did you even come in contact to these beggars? Because I know if you have been watching Sylvia, they try to for this family. Anyway, we are not even here. I I just want to tell people that don't know in connection of the Ratistaani and the Bichanga family. This is what brought their separation. But we are not here to talk about that one. I'm here to talk about this guy. How he sit down like this, a man of your own. You cannot carry your ass and go and look for a job. And then you are begging subscribers, and the subscribers were really bangering him. Subscribers were really abusing him in that. How do you give yourself? Let us watch one of the videos so that I don't continue to talk, guys, and you guys don't really know what I am talking about. I want us to watch his video, and then we come back, say something, and we are moving. We watch about 3 of his clips in this reaction. So let's go, guys. Anyway, if you have not liked the video, kindly like the video as we go ahead. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe and be part of the Black Beauty TV. Guys, I love you back to back, and thank you for always subscribing or always supporting my channel no matter what. Let's go watch them, and we'll come back like never before. Summer is summering here now. Let's go, guys.
Two things. It's just going to be rapid fire here. So I had messed up my entire life a few months ago. My wife had left me. My wife, through a lot of you tribe, man, you're crazy. You suggested I get therapy. I got therapy, and therapy worked for me. It's working for me. Through a lot of therapy, I managed to come to my senses, yes, and I got to get in touch with my wife. We discussed a lot of things, and my wife is back at home. So that's a very good thing. So therapy is working, but in this video we will not deal with the therapy so much. First of all, the therapy that I'm going through, it's quite expensive. It's very expensive. Like, I didn't know therapy is this expensive, but I've been going on for a while now. I've done a few sessions, so they've really helped me a lot. And through these therapy sessions are the reason why I got to go and meet my family, meet my mom. And as all of you know, that I have a very difficult upbringing, difficult and complicated sort of relationship with my family. This is like my blood family around me. So through this therapy, I've really managed to offload some of these things, and they've helped me feel much better, very much better. I love it. So thank you so much for everyone who suggested I get therapy. It is working for me. It is just quite expensive. I guess if any of you tribe members want to stand with me on this, it will be really nice. Also, I've been discussing with Anika about couple therapy, because my therapist suggested that, hey, if your wife can accept, we start a couple therapy conversation. You know, just we try and be a model for the next upcoming families and couples, and you know. So I spoke to Anika, my wife. She's on board with this. She's very on board with this. So whenever we have our finances very ready for this, we can pursue this. It's in Nairobi. The actual location is in Nairobi, in a place called Lavington. So when we get the finances, we'll go there. That's one. Therapy is working. I was in a really bad state. I was messing my whole life with just nothing, you know, just drowning myself in thoughts. That one is out. We also, in Wamdere, when we visited my family, I took my wife and my son. It was the first time my son going to visit my mother, who is his grandmother. So it was very complicated at the time, and I'm sure the next time again we'll be meeting as a family. We'll have mellowed up and
La brusca, fire burn them every times and every day. Lucifer's beggars on top of beggars. This is what people said to him. Help yourself before asking for funds. We all would like a piece of land that other people finance. Go to work on being independent. As you depend them, now so it pieces you. I am so happy, you guys. If you do not have enough funds for counseling, reach out to the church or the Islamic Council. People are tired of giving their money to mad people. Want all those things at the same time? Why can't you just go work and provide for your family? Why can't you guys just live within your means? By the look of things, seems like you are only relying on YouTube, which isn't paying much at the moment, yet you have a car. Why can't you just use the car for Uber instead? Honestly, I just see a notification of your video and I know it's something about money coming up. Get up and do something and dust yourself and be a man that you are. Therapy can be found in Kisumu too. If you think it's helping, then why can't you use a cheaper one instead of going all the way to Nairobi, yet you can't afford it? You have a lot of plans and it's such a pity you are just depending on your online viewers to help out. If you can't manage something on your own, pray about it and just leave it that way. And with me, I like to promote them. If I do their video, I say, go and watch them. Ratistaani man, Ian or whatsoever they call you, or Ian or whatever. You sit down like this in one video, just 10 minutes or how many minute video? You are begging for land, you are begging for borehole, you are begging for therapy. Which one is your priority? Oh, you want to go to therapy, but the funds are not much. When they want to beg people online, they must bring forth negative stories. That was why the negative story of masturbation. That was the story of bringing the Bichanga family of, like, they are watching them in a spiritual world of masturbation. A lot of people do it. And you come on public to say your wife is in a spirit doing that thing every day. Now, after you bring that story, your wife left, or maybe you people plan it. You came back now on the YouTube stream. Or people suggest to you to go for therapy because you talk on YouTube like a madman. Now you are saying that, oh, they know how you were born and brought up. You are still crazy in the head. It has nothing to your beginning of life. You chose who you want to be. You have a wife. How do you even marry and start giving birth to children? All of you now become online beggars. The same thing, we are suffering like that in Yabohanze, the same Kenya. Grown-up men, grown-ass men. What do? They sit down to beg people online like, are you a cripple? A beggar you want to have a car. What is your priority? If your therapy is important to you, if you want your head to be with better thinking, since you realize that the therapy you need it and it's helping you, and that is your priority at this moment in life, you can even sell your car and be going for therapy. And he said he's going to this therapy in Nairobi, and he want him now and the wife to be going for this therapy, and you want subscribers to be the ones to pay for this therapy for you. Another one is talking about land. Another one is talking about borehole. At the same time, do you think your subscribers steal money from somewhere? You have not finished one. Your subscribers feed your ass. You sit down, you don't go to work. How much did they pay on YouTube? Your subscribers are the one feeding you. They're the ones fueling your car. At the same time, you want your subscribers to start extending, taking you to therapy and all that. Why don't you even tell them to buy condom for you to block yourself from making children? When we talk like that, they say that people are crazy. Let us go and watch one of his nonsense again. I don't know which one we will play, whether about borehole or about anything, but anyone, just take it the way it is. Let's go and check it out, guys, and then we come like never before. Like the video, guys, as we go ahead. Sometimes I want to be only positive, but when I see this kind of videos, I ask myself, how will a grown-up man that knows how to go to bed with a woman to make a child, doesn't know how to go and work as a man to provide for that family. You sit down, you want to collect free. If people want to give you, they give you. But you sit down, no, we want to do it. You are ashamed. Are you this shameless? Let's go and watch him, guys.
Things would be much easier and more calm. Yeah, so in our last video, my wife had mentioned about drilling a borehole in Wamdere. That's also a very big part of our things that we need to accomplish this year for just as a tribe, as a community, all of us. And we can't do this alone. One more time, we'll need your support on this, definitely, because it's going to be a very beautiful thing as a community when we get to accomplish this. We would love to deliver something beautiful to the community around and to deliver something beautiful to you who's watching in form of content, and this is a good way to pursue that. All these are arising because I began therapy. It's crazy. Like, if I hadn't begun the therapy, I wouldn't have solved a few problems that I had in my life. I wouldn't have gotten my wife back in my life and my son. I wouldn't. In fact, I was selling things at home. I was like completely selling things. I was about to shut down everything and close it. But wow, therapy worked. I realized some of these things are just some things that I've really built up on myself that I did not need to build up on myself. So also I had mentioned earlier about a piece of land. We'd really love to pursue purchasing a piece of land here in Kisumu. We have a few offers here and there, and we would love to hear from you if you love to see that piece of property, and we can drive there. We vlog the piece of property, you get to see it as well, so that we can have a clear image of this. The piece of land, that one, I don't know. I don't know. It's only possible from you. Yeah, when you're ready, you let us know. We'll go and showcase the piece of property, and we can move on from there. And the people who have been getting in touch and trying to, you know how it is. Some people want to make it to make a fool out of us, but it's okay. We have been there, and we'll move further. So we're leaving our details down below in this video is so that you, when you're ready, you can get in touch with us. So kindly let us get this done, and when it's all said and done, we'll only rejoice to the Almighty who made it possible, because every day we get breath of life. We just say thank you. So I have nothing more to say. I was enjoying a cup of coffee here and I decided to catch up with you. It's been a while. It's crazy, tribe. You saved my life, you saved my marriage, and we might just get water in Wamdere. What a tribe will have here together, and I appreciate that. I appreciate each one of you. I appreciate the ones who will make this possible before even I know the people will make it possible. I appreciate you for watching the video. Through watching the video, it has been recommended to more people who will definitely stand with us, and you'll be part of it. You'll be watching, you'll be with us in every journey. Yeah, my son is doing well. He's growing. He's starting to walk now, like on his walker. He's starting to walk.
Guys, do you know that these guys are so shameless? These beggars that they come out like this online to beg, they don't have sense of reasoning. Ratistaani family or whatever they call you. You understand? You don't have sense, or how do I say it? He said that the wife was talking about the drilling of the borehole. They have things to accomplish this year. Guys, a jobless ass man. You sit down, you have things to accomplish, but you don't have money. You are planning your plan with nothing in your pocket. Your plans are useless. You cannot plan your plan on another person's expense, or how do you people say it? How do I start planning project that I have nothing? Which one is your priority that you want to beg your subscribers? Is it the mental problem that you want to cure? That you need therapy? Because you are still mad, or you are still not okay. From your video, you still need thousands of therapists. So is it the therapy that's your priority, or the borehole, or is the land? I'm just asking. Because I cannot just sit down there and imagine that people sit down in Africa thinking that people in the diaspora, they are picking money from they are just going, if you go out like this, you pick money. There's one thing that these guys don't understand. If you go to a supermarket to buy things, guys, let me tell you, if there is no 10 cent, in England, you people call it 10 pence or whatsoever, I think in America it's also cent you people use. In Europe here, we use, in the EU, we use cent. So if you don't have 10 cent, that is going to complete you to pay for your things that you bought or you are buying, you have to return something back. Or maybe when you see some people in the counter that you are paying, somebody will just say, okay, no problem, let me pay for you. But if you don't see any good person that will say, okay, let me pay for you, if you don't have 10 cents, you will return those things. But these grown-ass men, they will sit down like this in Africa, and they will be begging from morning till night. It is good. Maybe somebody is sick in Africa, somebody have problem, like you really don't, I'm not saying that doing the therapy is not sick or something, he's sick. But people are already helping him. But okay, he's not only begging for the therapy. You are begging in same video for 3 things. Are you normal? That one pass power. That one is not more normal. That you will sit down in one video and you are begging for 10 things. If you are begging for one thing, okay, you are begging for one thing, people understand you. But you not still sit down like this. On one video, you are begging for therapy. You are begging for borehole. You are begging for land. That is why the comment section, everybody was abusing him. Everybody was telling him to go and work. Everybody was telling him we don't pick money like that in the diaspora. But that is the mentality. These are the kind of people that I always tell people that if you give them one finger, they want to take all your fingers. It's not from this Ratistaani family, guys. For those of you, my subscribers, old ones that have been following me, I know I got some new subscribers. These are the kind of videos I used to do. And people call them negative. How do you see an African man that is married with child, with a wife? You married because you decide yourself you are a man, you can take care of your family. You got married. Now your marriage is now depending on subscribers, on outsiders. On top of it, you want to be a big man. You want to drive a car. You want to have the most beautiful house. You are not living to your own standard. In Europe, people live to their standard. If you cannot pay for apartment, for a bigger apartment, you take the smaller one. If you cannot pay for house, you go for apartment. Some African people even see, because somebody told me this once in my vlog, oh, you are living in an apartment. I said, you see, African mentality. Oh, now everybody should have a mansion. Even if your capacity did not reach. That is how they want to live like that. Oh, they are YouTubers. We must have a car. We must. The woman of this Ratistaani busy showing how they are going to do this thing in the house, paint this place, change this room with nothing in the pocket. All these things they are having in their head to beg people to give them the money. Who does that? There are many like this on YouTube street. If you give them one finger, or a subscriber give them $100, and they get a job that they will have to do that job for a whole day to get $20, they will not want to go to that job. They will say, instead of me go to do that job, if I come and beg online, somebody is going to give me $10, $20. Before you know it, I'm just sitting down and I'm getting that money. That is why they have now carrying begging is now their habit. They exhibit it back to back. People are creating content all over social media. But why is it that these particular ones, they love to beg from morning till night? If YouTube is not paying you well, go and find a job and mix with your YouTube, and then you'll be doing it together. Then at least the one you get from YouTube, it helps you in one way or the other. That's what we are doing. The one you get from your job, it helps you from one way or the other. But you cannot just sit down and want to beg subscribers. That subscribers now, your problem is subscribers. Your child's feeding should be subscribers. You want to change your house, is subscribers. You are looking for a land in your village, is subscribers. You want to go for your nonsense therapy of masturbation, madness, is subscribers. Who told you this? Let's go and watch another one, Jare. Guys, please like the video as we move ahead.
We are going to accomplish all of them in the name of God, because these things are not just personal to like my wife and I, but it's going to be both for you and both for the community around us. That's including the drilling of the borehole and dealing with the mental problems that I've carried with therapy, and I'd love to share this part of therapy with each one of you. So I really love to hear from you if you'd love to see this. I saw a few of you had commented, and I need to get therapy. Yes, we do need to get therapy. This journey of marriage and content creation, just so many things around us, and our relationship with our family, the way it began, we definitely need some counseling, some therapy. We definitely need that. So I pray to see more of my therapist, but for now I will, due to the financial strains that I will have to take a break on that for a while, because it's quite hefty on the pocket, but it has been really helpful, and my wife also is in on it. We would love to go there and experience it together. Yeah, I think that's it. I just wanted to do a rapid fire on catching up on those few things. What else did I want to catch up on? I think that's basically it. That's it. Those three things. Therapy is working. Let us drill a borehole, tribe. Let's drill a borehole in Wamdere. It's going to help the community around, like the people who live there. They'll be able to come and access water from Wamdere. This is going to be something that we're going to take you along in every step through these videos. So please, kind request to each one of you, let us get this done. Let us drill a borehole in Wamdere. This is my home. This is where I'm coming from, and it'll be one of the most beautiful things we can do, just generally in life. You know, this is water. People will be drinking it. It's water. Let's do this, tribe. We can't do it. We have done bigger things before.
Guys, do you see how shameless he is? He begs like this with confidence. He has the confidence to sit down like this, talking like this. You are talking. You have the power to talk, to beg like this online. We really need this therapy. You need it, because it's no more normal that somebody will sit down and beg like this. You want to help? Oh, it's for the community. It's not only for us. Oh, we are going to leave our details here. Anytime you are ready, you can contact us. If you get the piece of land, who is going to build for you on the land? You get the piece of land, and then, oh, subscribers should start begging for, if our subscribers should start building for me. With nothing on the pocket, you have all these plans. You should have begged subscribers to give you money to cure this madness first. When the madness is cured, then at least, maybe you can know where to move. That is why you are joining this thing like this. Hey, Ratistaani. Is that how you people? No wonder people were telling me that, have you seen the Ratistaani? Have you seen the Ratistaani? Guys, now I saw them. You people are the one bringing me all these reactions. If I do at the same time, you people, now they abuse person. Because when I see something like this, me, I'll become crazy. You know, you cannot be begging like this online. Right from the first time I started watching them. Even that Sylvia and Corey that they abused, they did a lot for them. They did a lot for their channel. But they were ungrateful. How do you have a friend that is always begging every day? That kind of friends, they don't add anything in your life. Because their life depends only on begging. Your friends are Sylvia and Corey. Can't you see that how they work for themselves? They started from somewhere. They did not just come from anywhere and start getting money on YouTube. No. They start from selling mandazi. And they were moving with the YouTube ahead. Now you came with how many thousand subscribers you have. Suddenly you want to have In fact, that's what I always tell this some people in Kenya. I always tell a lot of them, and they feel like, oh, the Black Beauty TV is bad. How is it that you are a case study? In fact, you are a charity. You yourself, you are a charity person. You need charity. You are charity. You need charity help. And they will wake up from nowhere and say they are doing charity. Somebody that have not eaten. You are a thief. Let me tell you the truth. Anybody, guys, on this line, if you have sense, you will have sense. If you see anybody like this coming on YouTube street to say they are doing charity when they are charity cases, they are charity cases, and then they will come and say they are doing charity. How can somebody who is a charity case coming to do charity to people, you have not even seen what to eat for the day? You have not even gotten what you want in this. In fact, not that you must have a lot of money, but you yourself, you don't have money to go for therapy. You see how when I say they don't have sense, when I tell them to give me money to buy sense for them, they don't realize it. Instead of you to beg for your own self that you are a charity case, you are not finished with yourself. Oh. You are already saying, oh, you want somebody to give you money to do charity borehole. If they give you that money today, will you make any borehole for anybody? Yeah. Do you know these people wake up like this in Africa? How many cases we have in Africa? How many NGOs? How many charity organizations we have in Africa? All of them. In fact, a lot of them. Let's say, I don't want to say 90%, but let's say 89 or 90 or 87, 89% of those people saying they are doing charity cases in Africa. They are doing the charity for themselves, so not for any poor person. Because look at this hungry man that cannot pay for his own therapy. He cannot pay for his own therapy. How much is the therapy in Africa? You cannot pay. You are not finished with yourself. But you are begging money to go to your village and do charity. Because you are talking to mugus. Because you are talking to people that don't have sense. They don't know that you are a charity case, that they will give you money to do charity for another poor person. Have you finished with yourself? When a Black Beauty TV begin to see this thing and be paragulate, they think we are just talking. No. If you are charity case, finish with yourself. We saw it a lot in your hands. I don't want to even call. But I must refer to that because it's what I have been doing. Because there are charity cases, but deceiving diasporans, deceiving all the people, the Muzungu, the people in the diaspora that they are doing charity. Black Americans, people from the UK, Caribbean, deceiving them with nonsense fake charity works. Fake charity. Anyway, guys, do you know something? I don't know what to tell this Ratistaani. For those of you who want me to do the video, I don't know whether it's this video people want to see me or other videos. But in fact, all they are doing is, I don't know. You don't have anything. You want to change your house. You want to change that. You want to change. I just watched just few of the videos. And I asked myself, is it the person that is still looking for something for themselves? They're the ones coming out. And they will talk about haters. Oh, some people don't want us to get it. If people tell you the truth, you begin to call them haters. You begin to follow them back to back. Begin to say, even if you want something, follow it one by one. Don't just go and say, oh, today I'm going to come and beg people for land. I'm going to come and beg people for borehole. I'm going to come and beg people for therapy. In one video. Is that normal? That is not normal. That is sickness. Anyway, guys, please like this video. And welcome to all of you, my new subscribers. Thank you. In fact, if you are looking at me and you are in my channel for the first time, kindly like the video as we move back to back. We move ahead. No turning backward, never. I told you guys that I'm back. Oh yes, I am back. I am back. I'm back to ginger. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the Black Beauty TV. I love you guys back to back from my heart. Have a wonderful time and I love you all. Bye-bye. Happy Sunday from the real daughter of the soil.
Yeah. Them they laugh say Niger man chop bush dog, but for their land them they roast them like hot frog. Crocodile meat, them say it's taboo, but we see video na them they stew am too. Them one crack joke, say we they chop rats, but open their fridge, waiting you see, same rat. Them walk round village, point finger they scoff, but back of their villa na pit toilets run off. How villager go they mark another villager? We on the same cloth, just different tailor. You they shame your own, think say you bigger, but your roots no far from the same river.
Hole in the ground is a hole in the ground. Every country get waiting they go around, but why we Africans they tear our own down? You laugh at us, now yourself you clown. We all the same, stop the shame. One Africa, no more blame.
Them carry camera, show poor kids with flies, but now they're street children, they beg with cries. Them they use our pain for likes and views, but their own struggle they hidden from the news. Now colonial lens we twist our brain, we they copy shame where no be our chain. Bush meat they feed us strong like lion, but them they act like them holy Zion. I beg no be meats where define who we be. Now they love the pride, the unity. So if you laugh, make sure you see you they mock a mirror. Now you and me.
Hole in the ground is a hole in the ground. Every country get waiting they go around, but why we Africans they tear our own down? You laugh at us, now yourself you clown. We all the same, stop the shame. On Africa, no more blame.
So next time you laugh at your brother's plate, check your kitchen before you call it fate. We wear the same dust, we feel the same sun, different tongues, but we